We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal, spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Drilled in low. Dembele, chance here to counter. Cherki. Olise. Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Cherki. Rodri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Spain have a free kick. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oyarzabal quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Koundé. Upamecano. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he whips in across. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri, who's short. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Williams. And it's Rodri. And he's following up! Saliba, gently done. Cherki. Yamal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Yamal. And the shot! Rabiot can get it clear. And it's Dembele. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mikel Oyarzabal. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Caresses it through. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Yamal. Olise. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet. Nico Williams tries across.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nico Williams clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Tries a deft little ball. Rodri. Cherki! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cherki clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clearly not happy with that. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Olise. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Wins the duel this time. Yamal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. That has found him in acres of space. Now that's a fine challenge. Dembele. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he deliver? He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rabiot, that's an imaginative pass. Olise. So much time and space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out of play for a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. France playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Kubasi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's Dembele! Goal, France!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cucurella. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Spain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodri. Yamal. Upamecano cuts it out. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez looking for a runner. Dembele, a header! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Hernandez tries to clear. And here's Yamal. Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Cherki. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Nico Williams on a charge down the left. And it's Ruiz. There's the shot! Rodri shifted upfield.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and
Chance for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rodri. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Cherki. Played back in. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Williams. And it's Cucurella. Thinks one through. That's an excellent interception. Rabiot. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Eric Garcia. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. He's had a shot! No mistake!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rabiot. Olise. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Saliba. Dembele looks across and plays it in. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rodri. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Saliba. Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dembele. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Up he goes! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Williams. Koundé. Nice physical challenge. Dembele. Over to the left. Swings in across. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Rabiot aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Olise. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's making progress on the ball. He is through here. Out to the left it goes. Williams! Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, that's a shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nico Williams, now he's off and running. And back to the keeper they go. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nico Williams. Ooh, delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Oyarzabal. Williams. Williams! It's a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cucurella, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Koundé with a fine tackle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's heaved it away. That's been won straight back. Mbappe is flagged offside. The referee's awarded a free kick. True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia moved on forwards. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Olise. That's tiny. And it's Rabiot. Played out to the right. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodri makes the interception. Yamal played out to the left flank. Williams, he has found the way through. Lovely feet. Now it's Pedri. Cherki. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rodri. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. Williams. Nico Williams has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. That's big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rabiot wins the duel this time. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Rodri. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni. We are into stoppage time. Nico Williams. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Saliba shifted upfield. Hernandez looking to run onto it. Oh, that's nice. Climbs up big! Yeah, that's well seen too. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
The second half then, just getting going. Hernandez. Cherki. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
They've played it short. Yamal gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Olise. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Olise. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. He's gone for goal! an untidy challenge, free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. Cucurella gets into some space. It's a mighty effort!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Yamal chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Proves too strong. Well read, nice interception. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Olise. Aim forwards. Al Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Mignon claims comfortably. Saliba. Cherki. Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Cherki. Oh, that's neat. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, it's come loose.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Rodri. Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And that is out of play. Koundé. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is good strength. And it's played forward. Cherki. It's run loose here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's on it, can he get away? Elise. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Looking here to chip it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Llorente crossed into the box. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Pedri. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Rabiot. And it's Pedri. Williams. Lovely bit of chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Nico Williams, that's great reading of the game and led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Upamecano forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And here's Mbappe. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's surely a foul, free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot. And a chance! Koundé's cross. He's cut it out. Eric Garcia. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri shifted upfield. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Elise. And it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Oh, this is a... And a shot! He can get that clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Cucurella. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Saliba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cherki. Koundé. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Deep cross. Nice interception, well timed. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal, gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba, shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Olise, laid out to the left flank. Dembele, decent chance! Olise with the short one. And it's Hernandez. That's good play. Hernandez, spread out to the left. Up he goes! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Upamecano, Cherki, Olise, Dembele, cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's very neat. And it's Hernandez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Llorente. Oh, super find. He's got away. Yamal played with finesse. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Yamal! It's a loose ball. And it's Pedri. Pedri, oh, good spread. Llorente. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé. Olise. Mbappe. He's away. And the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Probing pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cherki. Spain must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Picks it up out wide. Llorente, aimed in towards the centre.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nico Williams. Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal calmly anticipates.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dembele was pelting down that left-hand side.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pedri forwards and with intent. Yamal's cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Nico Williams finds himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Llorente.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, just 5 minutes left. Saliba, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He has found the way through.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Yamal. Cherki. Oh, well measured. Thinks. Olise! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Olise, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Rodri. And it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Chouameni. Dembele. Digne. Clipped into space. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Gusto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedri. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Pedri played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Williams. Over to the left. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. And out it comes again. Really well cleared. That'll be a throw. And it's Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Chouameni, now he's off and running. Cherki, Mbappe, Nico Williams, and they can counter here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cherki, now it's Olise. Olise! Pedri. And that's that. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat